Good evening all. We should be live. Apologies for the slight lateness. Not feeling 100% today, so we will see how we're doing, but I'm just fighting off a bug at the moment, although I should be okay hopefully. So Elder Scrolls Online, and we're going to be carrying on the Elsweyr side quest, Path of the Hidden Moon, in which it looks like we're going to be tangling with a lich, or at least trying to stop it from coming back from wherever it is imprisoned. So, without any further ado, let's get into the game proper. Let's take my daily rewards. All the sound and everything looks good. All the streams look good. We are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Mixer and Facebook. I am SilmarUK Gaming on YouTube and Facebook, and I am SilmarUK on Twitch and Mixer. So, I think that all looks good. Just cancel that. Right. And let's just do a quick test message. And yep, that seems to be working. Cool. Right, so don't think we've got any crates.
Cruelty welcomes you.
No.
Until next time.
We do not have any crates. We don't really have any crowns to be buying things. So. Oh, wait a sec. Oh no, that's gems. So that's crown gems, which is monies. Okay. So nothing there. Our inventory is pretty good. We do have a point to spend. Tribute point. Tribute point wise. Let's. Do we want to do magic or health? Health. Commit points. And then skill wise, we're good. Okay. One last test before we get into this. Not sure if the relay chat box is working properly. There's obviously a very annoyed kitty in here with us. Alright, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Right, so we'd seen the vision of the lich. We've loot. We've talked to the magician that we're working with, and our task now is to travel to the temple's summit. Right. Okay then. So the temple summit must be up there. Oh. No, it's not anything we need to worry about. Oh, you know. Hello, Neo. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm fighting a bug off at the moment, so a bit of a cold, but I'm getting there. I trust you are well. Right, we've got to get up there. Just see. Ah, cool. Relay chat. He's kicking in. Excellent. So, if we've got to get up there... But as well as a sedated monkey in a cage. That's awfully Pacific, Neo. I think we might want to go this way. I hope that you get out of the cage. It's strange, right? Well, Neo, I have come to expect the odd strangeness from your good self. You got your issues with VoD sorted? That is good news. I'm glad. Did you end up having to contact Frontier Support, by the way? So I was going to recommend that, and I forgot to do it, because they are generally very good. Oh, okay. I think we should be okay. Yeah, they fixed your ED launcher issues. Excellent. Yeah, issues with Elite Dangerous are not a common occurrence, but they do happen. Frontier Support, though, have a well-deserved and very good reputation for fixing them. So, bear them in mind. I did mean to post in Discord, and I'm sorry, I've just been busy this week. See how you were doing. Yeah, you're a zombie of some kind. I'm glad you got it sorted. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Sent them your launcher information, gave them your account name, Steam key, and they resolved it within 24 hours. Excellent. That is good to know. Were they able to tell you what was going wrong at all? Okay, why did Facebook do that? Sorry, Facebook for some reason just went back to my start screen, but it seems to be okay now. Joys of trying restreaming. No, they just said it was a common issue. Okay, well, fair enough. Good to hear it is all sorted. So that's still above me. Ooh, that's pretty. I guess I'm going the right way, and this is going to loop down and go up some more. Whoa. Nice. Those are obviously not that tough. Oh, is this the Temple Summit? Hidden Moon Crypts. Not where we're going. Might be a dungeon of some kind. But whatever it is, we can't get in there yet. No, that kind of looks like it's going the wrong way. That kind of looks like it's going down and not up. So, did I miss a turning up? Kind of thinking I must have. Kind of thinking maybe something here. I'm certainly not climbing up that rock face. Maybe it is down here. Oh. Although I'm hearing more. Makes me wonder. So, we step back here. That's Temple Summits. So, yeah, I think the way up must be further back this way. Whoa! Nope. Right. Maybe it's here. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay, managed to avoid a fight there. Don't want to get close to them. Oh, thanks. Right. No. We'll end up falling down the cliff if we try that. So we're going through these. Stop chasing my little tiger cub. Gotcha. Oh, it's just not on that. Gotcha. Right. Let's just check something. Weapons. Yeah, that's charged, that's charged, that's charged. Some of the armor's getting a bit low on its charge. So I'm interested. That's the temple summit. But what's down here? Is there maybe a chest or something? Hmm. Getting a bit better at that. Okay. Bit of caution. Empty sack. Oh, there's a crate. Yeah. And the answer is no, there's nothing here. Whoa, well, there's this guy. Okay. So we need to go here. Just spreading the XP around. Renowned Swing, thank you very much for the follow on Mixer. That is appreciated. Just checking I've not missed any chat messages. Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Elder Scrolls Online tonight, as you can see. Right. Well, doesn't look like there's any chests or anything there. Do feel free to ask any questions, otherwise I shall leave you to your lurk if that is what you wish. Yeah, I'm using Restream Neo. Because I'm not a Twitch affiliate, I can stream live to other platforms, so I'm giving it another go for a bit. For various reasons. So yeah, we are currently streaming to Twitch, Mixer, YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so I have travelled to the temple summit. I must now search the area. Thank you very much, Neo. Right, we're likely to end up here in the Lee. There's our person we've come to see. There's something to be found. Let's see if there's anything else around here, though. And versus Facebook. So if I can get this to work, yeah, all four of them. If it works the way I hope it might, we could have some fun.
Ah, you've arrived. I sense there's a great deal to uncover here.
Really? Okay. Right, there's obviously what's there, but that might trigger something. So let's have a little bit of a look-see around. Before we risk setting anything off. Well, nothing spectacular, but you know. Oh, cool. Ionitus, thank you very much for the follow on Mixer. That is much appreciated. Please feel free to ask any questions and welcome to the stream. If you wish to alert, please go ahead. Right. Aha! Thank you very much, Neo. That is appreciated. I have no idea who this neonatist might be. Ooh. Right.
Some kind of Khajiit children's tale?
You know better than that, Witch of Azura.
Greetings, Spirit. We've come in good faith.
Very well. Who is this youth who travels with you, I wonder? Come, child. Let all the Mazamiri have a look at you.
Oh, Alfiq. Well, a spirit in the form of an Alfiq, to be more precise.
Trespasser or pilgrim? Both, I think. But you walk this path aimlessly, child. I am Mazamiri, clan mother of the Hidden Moon. Why are you here, I wonder?
Astari and I are trying to stop Admiral Karl. We need information.
Too late for that. Our wards flicker and fade. My children all lie dead. No one and nothing remains to stop Arunkal. We failed. I failed.
Oh,
Even if a champion emerged to wield the Moonlight Blade, the hour is too late.
the Moonlight Blade. I like swords.
Azura's sword of the faithful. Oof, you know nothing of our ways, child. Even so, I see strength in you, and great deeds in your wake. Read the stones that still stand here. We will see if your mind and spirit are as keen as your blades.
May I ask you some questions?
How would you know what to ask? You know nothing. Just read the stones, child. The only people more impatient than the very young are the very old. And Mazamiri is very old indeed. Deeds now, questions later.
Fair enough. There. Okay, so we have 3 stones to read. Let's go back to third person. Aha. Stone of Atonement. Examine. Stone of Atonement. What deeper grief can a Khajiit suffer than witnessing a true cat's fall to Nymeria? Just watching the shining faces of brothers and sisters suddenly struck black as midnight, creased with snarls of rage and sorrow. Our people cursed the Dromafra, but let us never forget that every dancing thrall of Nymeria was once a pure child of Azora and an inheritor of the Jakar Jade. No Khajiit is beyond redemption. By pressing the Dromafra's souls into the bones of our fallen king, we give them an opportunity for atonement. For the peace found only in twilight, so pay no heed to those who shrink from our calls to the dark. No price is too great for a soul made clean. Is it true that if I buy the Elsweyr DLC, I can get some of the old DLCs? I'm not greedy, just heard that somewhere and asking. Yeah, it depends. Spleen. Basically, if you'd need to check on the store exactly what the latest offer was, but you should get the main game and Elsweyr. The other main DLCs would be Morrowind and Somerset, and I think at the moment if you buy Elsweyr you get Morrowind and Somerset, and that's the majority of the content. There were several smaller DLCs out which you could buy, or you could get crowns in game. although you'd be buying them. Okay, yeah, so you would want to get Elsweyr if you've already got Morrowind, and hopefully you'd get Somerset, so you'd get 2 for 1. But there is an alternative. ZeniMax do a subscription. It's $8.99 a month. While you maintain that subscription, you get all of the DLCs automatically. Also, you get a few other perks, such as a certain amount of free crowns a month, and you get a crafting bag which is unlimited, which is actually kind of useful if you want to do any kind of crafting in the game. So although it's a little archaic these days, I actually pay the subscription rather than buying the different expansions. But do check on the store, because they do change it over time, and therefore you'll want to make sure you know exactly what you're getting.
I see. The Hidden Moon Adepts practiced a form of necromancy here, pressing the souls of their corrupted kin into service so that they might be redeemed. Fascinating.
Indeed. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm a necromancer, so I've got no problem with people practicing necromancy. Spleen, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. It is much appreciated. Alright, Stone of Banishment. No problem. Good luck with it, Spleen808, and let us know if you how you go. So, the path to atonement often gives way to encroaching shadows of rage and self-pity. It loops back upon itself relentlessly, driving the penitent to face the enormity of their sins again and again. In time, the tortured Dromatha may accept the truth and seek redemption through service to our order. But many resist. For these pitiable creatures, banishment is our only recourse. So this is what they'd have done. Aram Karl, the Lich. Repair, song and slashing blades, we keep safe the roads between worlds. We find great honour in this work, but great danger also. Never forget that Namira craves the hunter's heart above all others, and adept must find the seed of peace that hides within the bitter fruit of war.
So, the adepts acted as soul shepherds, ushering true souls to paradise and bent souls to this great darkness. Quite a task.
Yeah. Right. Stone of Commitment. Of all Azura's many commandments, one leaps above all others. All souls, great and small, true and bent, moons blessed and curse-ridden, must return to her embrace, beyond the lunar lattice that divides a life of flesh from a life of spirit. In this commandment, the Order of the Hidden Moon finds its vocation. Beloved adepts, we must walk a shepherd's path through prayer and song. We must usher the people's souls to their appointed place at the left hand of our Queen and Mother. In saving others, so too do we save ourselves.
The adepts charged themselves with defending the liminal border between this world and oblivion, the lunar lattice, as they saw it. Gatekeepers of a sort. Intriguing.
Come now, Wanderer. If you are not afraid, I have more to show you.
Uh-huh.
Do you see now, child? We servants of the Hidden Moon protected and guided the people's souls, both true souls and bent, guardians and redeemers. Now, all that remains of our order are old stones and old spirits. Spirits like me.
Oh, what went wrong?
Azura's twilight path, the path to love and redemption, is fraught with perils and temptations. I thought I prepared our adepts to face the darkness without falling to it. I failed. Aram Karl is the result.
If you know this much about Aram Karl, you can help me stop him.
how easy you make it sound. You may know that the dust storm will tear down your house, but knowledge alone will not beat back the wind. A wise corpse is no less dead. Come, Mazamiri will teach you one last lesson.
I have to enter the temple, do I? Whoa. Okay. That doesn't look like it's broken at all. No. Portal to the Temple of the Hidden Moon. Okay. You'd think in this game I learned not to jump through strange portals that appear out of nowhere, but apparently I have not.
Now for the story no teaching stone can tell. Barum Kol served our order for many years as our greatest champion. But as his power grew, so did his pride. In time, he renounced his faith in Azura and turned to the dark path. The way of the Brahmatra. Many adepts fell under his sway, and the order collapsed into civil war. The battle sundered the temple and blighted the canyon below. We triumphed in the end, but Arum Kol would not die. He fled, seeking refuge in one of his orbs. We locked the orbs away, but now our wards grow brittle, and Arum Kol prepares to emerge once again. Only a warrior of the Hidden Moon can end this, and only with the powers of the Moonlight Blade.
Right. Well, let's loot the place first. But that kind of sounds pretty cool. Ooh. Right, that's that's the looting done. Okay.
Make no mistake, child. Arum Kol's power and hatred have only grown since we first locked him away. The remnants of our order spent their waning years looking for a way to destroy him permanently. We found one, but it carries great risk.
The Moonlight Blade. Right? What is it?
It is more than a blade. It is a gateway, a path, a key, a sacred tool of our order, given to us by Azura herself. Perhaps you can bear this weapon's weight, perhaps not. This calls for another test, I think.
What test?
Only a handful of adepts have ever held the Moonlight Blade, and each of them possessed a will of iron. I need to know your quality. I will conjure dark spirits in the next chamber. Banish them without falling yourself, and the blade is yours.
I still have questions.
I would worry if you didn't. Well, go on. Ask your questions, child.
Well, so the Hidden Moon adepts practice necromancy.
Only the very crude would call it necromancy. Yes, we reanimated the skeletons of fallen Khajiit, but always as a path to redemption. The Dromatra who possessed those bones did so to earn their way back to paradise.
Earn their way how?
By fighting for their true spirited kin. Victory illuminated the soul and loosened Namira's hold on them. When the noise of the dark faded, even for an instant, they would remember who they were. Then we sent them home, to the crossing.
To the crossing, what is that?
On the edge of eternity, Azura watches over the gates of the crossing behind the lunar lattice. It is a twilight realm where death's tide reaches the afterlife shore. Khajiit must pass through it before they reach what waits beyond.
Tell me more about the Moonlight Blade.
As I said before, it is a gift from our mother, Azura, and the greatest treasure of our order. Those who learn the Moonlight Blade's discipline can cut through the boundaries between worlds and usher souls from one realm to another.
Why didn't you use it against Arum Karl the first time?
We did. But despite the sword's power, Arum Karl escaped to a place where we could not follow. The adepts who survived our war with the Lich made great sacrifices to further empower the blade. But by the time we were done, none remained to wield it.
Unfortunate. This is escape related to those orbs, the phylacteries?
Yes, it is. He twisted our powers to create something profane. We must use our powers to destroy it.
You said you knew Arum Karl. What happened to him? How was he corrupted?
Arum Karl was one of my greatest pupils. Strong, very strong, and sharp as Boethra's tongue. Like you, he asked endless questions. Why, Mazamiri? Why? Why?
Why what?
Why do we not aid more Dromathra? Why fear Namira if we bear Azura's blade? Why do we fear at all? My answers never satisfied him. He was fiercely loyal to Azura, but resentful too. Impatient and powerful enough to doubt our warnings.
What pushed him over the edge?
When the time came to select a new steward of the Moonlight Blade, Azura chose another to wield it. Shandori, his friend and rival. Arum Karl grew furious. He cursed Azura and swore revenge on the mother who spurned him.
That's when he became a lich?
Soon after, yes. He whispered lies to his fellow adepts, convinced them that Azura treated us as slaves and worse. Then came the battle. We did not realize what Arum Karl had become when the fighting started. Now we know.
Okay. Right. Can we do this test? Right. Okay. Alright. Let's end this. Hopefully I can rebuild the ultimate afterwards. These guys are pretty tough. That's one down.
Well done, child. Well done. Come, the sword is just ahead.
Hiya, Fabio. Good to see you. I hope you're well. That's not empty though. I have to wonder, am I talking to a friend or an enemy? Is this really Aram Carl in disguise? We'll find out soon enough. Right. Let's see what's in here.
Shandori, guardian of the Moonlight Blade. Know that if you take the sword, you take an oath to destroy Arum Kal as well.
I don't have a problem with that. But I would like to have a look around. Okay. Do not seem to be treasures to loot. Oh, some coin.
You asked for a means to destroy Arum Kal. It rests in the arms of Shandori. Take it, child.
Okay.
Mazamiri. So, the fateful moment is upon us.
It is, Shandor.
Let's see. Ah. The Moonlight Blade. Ages rendered this ancient blade too brittle to wield in combat, nevertheless it hums with a holy power that seems desperate to be unleashed. Okay, see what you have to say.
So, Mazamiri's champion arrives at last. Then the battle is upon us. Azura be praised. I am Shandori of the Hidden Moon. Together, we will destroy the dark spirit of Arum Kal.
Excellent. I'm good with that. Together? I thought I only needed this weapon.
The blade and I are one. Long ago, I turned away from the sands behind the stars, from paradise, and asked Azura to let me reside within this sword instead. Here, I will stay until Arum Kal has hissed his last.
Then let's finish this.
Patience. The blade has rested here for too long. My connection to Azura and the lunar lattice feels faint, weak. We cannot face Arum Kal until we restore the sword to its former strength.
I might know someone who can help. I'll find a way to restore the blade.
We should seek out this sword mender as soon as possible. Arum Kal has spent centuries plotting this escape. If he regains his full strength, even the powers of the Moonlight Blade may fall short.
So you and Mazamiri know each other?
Yes, it does my heart good to see her again. She was my teacher, and after Arum Kal betrayed us, she became a dear friend as well.
She's just been waiting all this time like you?
Mazamiri swore to safeguard the blade and the temple for as long as necessary. As always, she was true to her word.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Speaking about oneself is an act of vanity. I prefer to let my actions speak for me.
I need to know more about the person I'm working with.
As you wish. In life, I serve the Order as a defender of the Lattice and steward of the Moonlight Blade. Any dark creature that crept into this world fell by my hand. Arum Kal fought at my side for many years, but I failed to see the dark in him.
What were the signs you missed?
Missed or chose not to see. Banishing spirits brought him too much joy. A hidden moon adept's true calling lies in charity, humility, forgiveness. Our dominion over Khajiit souls made us guides and confessors. Violence was always a last resort.
Did you ever try to forgive and redeem Aram Kal?
Arun Kal was my brother. I tried to... He would not see reason.
Oh,
He does not seek forgiveness or redemption. He thirsts for power and death and must be destroyed. On this subject, I will say no more.
fair enough. What's the story behind this Moonlight Blade?
An ancient gift from our patron Azura. We prayed over it under the lantern light of Joan and Jode for 6 months before channeling my soul into it. The blade will not fail us. You have my
Wow.
word.
So he sacrificed himself to allow the sword to be made. That's quite the thing. Mazamiri said it will help us defeat Aram Kal, but how exactly?
It exists here on Nirni, but not only here. I would say more, but simply describing the blade's power does it no justice. Restore the sword, champion. By the grace of Azura, all will become clear soon.
What is your relationship to Azura anyway?
Dark Moons, has the faith truly withered that much? Azura is the mother of all Khajiit. She lifted us up and bound us to the lunar lattice. Hers is the gift of Jakajay, the eternal, unified spirit of our people, and all our perfect forms.
And your order was devoted to her in particular.
Yes, Azura charged us with safeguarding lost souls and bringing them back to her embrace. Every soul of the Jakajay is sacred. I served her in life. I serve her still in death. And I will serve her in any life that is yet to come.
Hey.
Brave Shandori will guide you now, child. But do not fear. Old Mazamiri will be watching.
Nice. I do like the stories in it. They do a very good job with them. Right. Oh, I know, a few little odds and ends. But it all helps. Well, you probably want the unlimited crafting bag, though. Makes a bit of a difference. Right. There she is.
Oh, welcome back.
A witch of Azura? You bring worthy allies to this battle, sword wielder.
And you've made a new friend, I see. Excellent. I didn't gather up any ancient spirits like you, but I did make a vital discovery. In studying the phylactery you destroyed, I identified 3 more orbs hidden deep within the temple catacombs. We should make destroying them a priority.
Good, we can destroy him and Aram Kal with this weapon, the Moonlight Blade.
The Moonlight Blade, eh? and I assume this spirit bound himself to the sword somehow. Fascinating. With this blade and a wise spirit guiding us, we finally have a real chance at defeating Arumkal. Well done, my friend.
Nice. Okay.
Azura's will resonates within that moonlight blade, but it's so faint, like a voice at the far end of a dark hallway, or the other side of a stone door. That's it! This sword, Arumkal's phylacteries, they're not vessels, they're gateways.
What do you mean gateways?
I told you before, Arumkal's phylactery felt different somehow, cavernous. Now I see it wasn't a vessel. It was a gate to another realm, a realm of horror that he controls. This moonlight blade serves as a gate too, a door to the afterlife.
Chandar really told me the enchantment on the blade needs to be restored.
Something about the enchantment. It's purposeful. Its strength seems tied to your new friend's will to serve. Fighting the undead with a sword near to hand might be enough to restore it. We'll need it fully charged to defeat Arumkal.
Okay. Alright, I'll keep the sword close while I fight the undead.
The undead outside should provide the power you need. If you strike them down, I'm confident the sword and the spirit within will do the rest. You should share this with Chandori, was it? I doubt he'll object. He seems more than ready to fight.
You said the sword and the phylacteries at both gates. What did you mean?
The world you see is just a small fraction of all it is, my friend. Realms of oblivion, pocket dimensions, the ethereal plane, the orbis is incomprehensibly vast. But many pathways between realms do exist here in Tamriel.
Arumkal's orbs and swords are gates between realms. Where do they lead?
A good question. The moonlight blade clearly ushers Khajiiti's souls from one fate to another. The great darkness of Namira, or Khajiiti paradise, whatever that might be.
Why do you say it like
The
that?
Riddlethar cult would have them believe that Kenathi, the wind god, whisks their souls away to sands behind the stars. A sugary paradise. Oh, I have my doubts. The Hidden Moon adepts revere Azura. I suspect they send redeemed Khajiit to her.
And where do Arumkal's orbs lead?
Somewhere else entirely. If my suspicions are correct, they connect to a plane of his own making, a twilight place where only dark spirits can thrive. To conjure up an entire plane of existence, it's an ambition that few mages have realized.
That has me a little worried. I'll be honest. Right, do you really think the Moonlight Blade can destroy Arumkal?
I can't be sure, but the theory seems sound. The Hidden Moon Sword can draw souls from one realm and banish them to others. If anything can pry Arumkal away from his source of power and destroy him, it would be a weapon like that.
Okay. You comfortable with destroying a soul like Arumkal?
Comfortable? No, of course not. But life is full of little concessions. By all accounts, pride and malice corrupted Arumkal's soul completely. He's beyond redemption. That doesn't leave us many options.
What do you think would happen if we failed?
I really can't be sure. If his hatred of Azura runs as deep as Mother Miri thinks, he might rain down miseries upon her followers, or seek to collapse her lunar lattice. In either case, the suffering here on Nirn would be unimaginable.
Let's avoid that then, shall we? Cool, and I have leveled up. So, also, I forgot to take my blacksmith materials for the day. Right. Some chatting guild. Oh, I have to check that out later. Right, leave there, and there. Let's claim these. Ah. Right. So, we can have the Prophet's Shield. Part of the Prophet's set. Nice bit of extra maximum health. That would increase experience and deals oblivion damage. Well, the mole, yeah, is a two-handed weapon, so really we would be taking the staff maybe. Advanced to apply status effect by 160%. 1742 shock damage. And see, that adds health, it doesn't add stamina. I do see how much stamina do I have. Yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference then. So that's 771 oblivion damage and a nice increase in experience. That probably does more damage. Okay, we will take the shield. So, okay. Let's increase my stamina and commit those points. Oh, I get 2 attribute points. Well, we'll also take the magical. And we get 2 skill points. That's very nice. Okay. Nothing there. So, one-handed and shield. Nothing ready to change there. Deadly bash. Gain. Okay. That could be nice. Destruction staff. It's a wall of elements. So this wall of elements, it every second. Yeah. Or I can change this. Let's look at the morph options. Interrupt spells putting the caster off balance. That's nice. That seems a little more specialised. But that's a good way of keeping casters down. That could be important. Checking all the channels, making sure I'm not missing anything. Right, okay, let's go with Crushing Shock then. Let's have that morph. Those are kind of nice, but heavy armor. Kind of cool. Fighters Guild. Not going to have a big effect. Yeah, because I have to be on the staff. The GT skills. Go back to one-handed and sword. Increase your weapon damage by 3% and the amount of damage you got by 10. Let's go with that. Bit more defense. Right, you sir.
So, Arumkal's orbs lead to a shadow realm of some kind. Moon's mercy. Is he so desperate to be free of Azura, to be free of us, that he would cast himself into a prison of his own making? Enough of that. How can we strengthen the blade?
Starry said if we destroy the undead with the sword near at hand, it will gradually strengthen itself.
In that case, it will soon sing with moonlight. Azura gave us this weapon to drive bent spirits back into oblivion. I'm eager to do her good work again. So is the Moonlight Blade.
Alright, let's go destroy some undead.
Yes, Swordfielder. And may Azura bless our labors.
Before we do that though, you said Arumkal wants to be free of Azura. What do you mean?
The ancient texts tell us that when we pass on, we rejoin our mother Azura. She awaits us on the other side of the crossing and welcomes us home with open arms. In joining Azura, we also rejoin the Jakajay.
What is the Jakajay again?
The great well of Khajiit spirits. The eternal soul that binds one cat to another. Arumkal hates Azura and fears reunion with the souls of his people. That is why he created this dead realm of his.
What will happen to his soul when we defeat him?
We will destroy it utterly. A darkness like Arumkal's cannot be cast out. We must end it permanently.
Wow. Okay. So. Let us get our new items. So we have the Prophet Shield. So we want that there. Crafty Althi. Ah, that's light armor. I'm a heavy armor wielder. Oak Ice Staff of Shock. The Oak Restoration Staff of Shock is probably better. So we'll have that. Oh wow. Deals 1306 physical damage and restores stamina. Yeah, that could work quite nicely for me. I see some people are having some fun. Let's go find some fun of our own. Oh. Okay. I think we killed a small innocent creature that happened to be nearby as well. Right. Oh, I've got the wrong. Right, one of my abilities I got slotted is the wrong one. No. Oh. Focus all the element. Of course, I've morphed the ability. So it is now. Ah, wait a sec. Dependent on the staff, is it? Of course, that's a restoration staff, which means it's not a destruction staff. They didn't last long, but that's still not working. Restoration. Okay, no, I get it. They're both restoration staff, so I do need that one. Okay, learning the game. Okay. Gotcha. Right.
Returning. Every dark spirit strengthens the blade's connection to the crossing. The bridge between the earth and what lies beyond.
Okay, not entirely sure what I did there, but pretty effective. Just checking the chat. Yes. Okay. So we were heading away from the area I think we need to stay in, so we're saying stupid and slapping around the back of the head for trying it. Okay. Come on in. Gotcha. That's too far down. Right, so those are just dead things. Cool. Oak restoration stuff. Right. Nice. Come on then. Gotcha. Alternative plan. Nice. Okay. So we have let's put you down and finish you off. Cool. Okay. Little cove. Yep, you're done. Oh, hello. Getting a bit better with the whole sword and shield and staff thing. Rather enjoying it. Whoa! Where did you all come from? Right, you. Drop a totem.
Moonlight Blade sings the Hidden Moon song again. Take it to Azura's gate. We will speak further there.
Cool. All good stuff. Right. Azura's gate. Where's that then? That's above where we are. I think it might be. Right. Assuming that is above where we are. Whoa. Not entirely sure what that's all about. Well, we defeated it. And keep them in front of me so I can see when one of the buggers is trying to do that. Got him. Okay. Yeah, this looks like the way. Looks to be the place.
We may have a problem. This gate won't budge. Speak to Chandori, would you? Even I, a faithful servant of Azura, can't open a door bearing her likeness. More than a little frustrating, I can tell you.
You feeling alright?
Honestly, no. I feel like my bones are about to burst out of my skin. I had hoped to aid you in the fight, but I fear my health will decline even further once we enter the temple. A result of my peculiar condition, I guess.
Your condition?
Haven't you guessed? I'm not, strictly speaking, alive. I mask it with complex illusions, but yes, there you are. It makes me powerful, but here it also makes me vulnerable. If I lose focus for even a moment, Arumkal's will could dominate me.
I see. Should I be worried?
What? About me turning on you? No. Not yet, anyway. Despite all the horrors we've witnessed, Arumkal hasn't reclaimed his full power yet. I meant for that to sound encouraging. My will is strong enough to keep him at bay. You have my word.
Wonderful.
Azura's gate. I had almost forgotten its beauty.
Astari says the door is locked.
No door bearing Azura's likeness is locked to the wielder of the Moonlight Blade. Once we enter the temple, we must look for Arumkal's orbs. To destroy them, we must first defeat their protectors, Shades of Arumkal. That task falls to you.
Once I kill the shades, then what?
They will try to flee back into the orb. But I will dance across the breach and destroy them on the other side before they escape. Without the shade to protect them, the orbs will shatter, and those doors to Arumkal's realm will collapse.
Alright, I'll kill these shades.
The power of the Moonlight Blade should dissolve the wards and allow us to enter the temple. Harness that power, and we can proceed.
What are these shades of Arumkal exactly?
Slivers of Arumkal's soul. Fragments of the whole that exist only to defend Arumkal and his phylacteries. We thought they were simple animated shadows at first. We learned, too late, that they are much more than that.
So if we destroy these shades, are we destroying parts of Arumkal's soul?
Only loose fragments. The width and breadth of Arumkal's soul. It would burst the heart.
Hi, Wild Barrel.
Khajiit.
Good to see you.
It will take much more than slaying these shades to bring an end to the Dark Adept.
Yes. Playing some Elder Scrolls Online. Ooh. Okay. Right. Ooh. Now we enter the crypts.
Witch of Azura, where will we find the Dark Adept's orbs?
His corrupt stench billows out of the northern vault, but darkness gathers to the east and west, too.
Then we strike east and west. Destroying those orbs should weaken Arumkal before our final attack.
I can't risk approaching him while he remains at full strength. I'll do what I can from here. Azura guide you, my friends.
Right, is there
I'll
anything she
remain
wants to
here
say?
to ensure no more dark spirits escape. I know your souls well now, yours and Chandori's. If I sense you've fallen into serious peril, I'll come to your aid. You have my word.
Okay, well I'll take it, because I don't have a choice. Ooh. Yeah, waiting for you to do that. Oh. And you're done. You're not, where are you? Cool, so we kill the mage and we take both of them out. Makes sense. Right. That's a guardian. Alternative plan. Step into my little circle. Cool. Nice little error effect there. Oh, is there a lootable? There's a lootable. Fantastic. Oh, fun time. Okay. Combat system in this game is not complicated, but it can be involved at times. What am I hearing? Drum my flash. Okay. Nice. Right. What are you muttering about? Okay, I have to go through that door. I'm not about to leave that shadow walker at my back. Ah. So not what you expected. Yeah, you can shut up now. Okay, just a bone player. Of course, I completely missed it. Right, through this door then. Okay. Jones' Vault of Repentance. Oh, you know, a few items. Shade of Orumkar. Hi, Shade of Orumkar. How about you stand right there?
Your soul belongs to the void.
Staff and crossbow. I'm liking this combination.
Fools, servants of a false queen, you will scream for mercy when I...
Right.
Quiet now. Time to serve your penance.
I like Shandori's style. Any loot? Right, that's one. Ooh, bow. Maybe there was something on top of this one. No. Alright, let's just check that our weapons and everything are fully charged. Okay, that's actually looking alright. Right. Okay. So back to the next room. Then... Thank you very much for that raid, Raz, on Twitch. Welcome in all. Please make yourselves at home. Are you rage appropriate? And thank you very much for the follow, rage appropriate. Valley of Tears, hello there. Welcome on in. We are putting a lich to rest in Elder Scrolls Online at the moment. Slowly taking apart its power bit by bit. So, just that to scroll down. Oh. Oh no! I'm sorry, Valley. Let's just check. 10-second timeout. You're alright then. Welcome to the stream. So, I think most of you actually know me. But I am a variety streamer on Twitch, and thank you very much, Raz. And of course, as is required, because he's actually very good at this stuff, so don't tell him that. A little shout out for Raz, I feel. And actually, although again I think you all know him, but he has been here this evening. Hopefully that will shout out Neo as well. Right, so Wednesdays I play Elder Scrolls Online. And that's what we are doing tonight. Please feel free to ask any questions. Yeah, go away. Excuse me for a moment while I just take this thing apart. So I am playing a Khajiit Necromancer. What's the fastest land animal? Cheetah? Oh. Okay, the wall getting in the way there. Cool. I did say any questions. You are absolutely right, Raz. Pedantic. But you are right. Oh, of course. Nice. So yeah, I'm rather enjoying the Necromancer in Elder Scrolls Online. It's a interesting class. Ah. Hi Slay 3D. I am well, thank you. I hope you are. So yes, we're in Elsweyr, which is the latest expansion. I've done the main quest line, and I'm now doing side quests. Although side quests in this game are actually quite epic. No, no, no. That's what I wanted. And the combat system is quite dynamic as well. It's, used to love playing this game, don't know why I ever stopped. Oh. Do you know about the stress test for this game? Right, they're going to do a stress test. Still going to do is stressing out that. Okay, 6 Volcano. Well, I'm getting the stress test this evening, certainly 6 Volcano. By the way, if you've not been here before, I'm trying a new thing, restreaming, so 6 Volcano is actually on Mixer. And the rest of you are on Twitch, but the Restream Relay chatbot should mean you can see each other's chat. And Slay, I've only started replaying this game. I only played it a little bit. I started replaying it with the new Elsweyr expansion, and I'm loving it. It really is cool. Right. I'm supposed to do a stress test. I like that one. Whoa. Yeah. Get behind you. I wonder if I can pull off. Yeah. And now you have the spectacle of Neo talking to himself. Which is actually quite cool. Yeah. Oh. Right, undead everywhere in here. No, I don't want to sit down. Right, what we got up here? Dromathras Shadow Walker. Okay. Yeah, you know, knock yourself out. cool. So, oh, nice. So these are shared, these locations, which is why you can see other people running around in them. Okay. Skeletal Savage, Skeletal Savage. So the scythe is a nice little weapon. It damages them and heals me. Why was my reanimated zombie so tired in the morning? Oh God almighty. Oh. Why was my reanimated zombie so tired in the morning? I'm not sure, Neonitis. He had to work the graveyard shift. I may have made a terrible mistake. Right. Let's switch to this. Oh. Yeah, I don't much like that idea, mate. Then bugger off with that. Stay away from the big bony guy. Time for sword and shield. Cool. Is he Neo? I wonder why that could be. I have no... yeah, okay, if you say so. Right, let's see if there's any stash. Oh boy. Hopefully there'll be something snacky at the end. Right. So, Jode's Vault of Contrition. We should be facing another shade, and indeed there is one. Hi, Shade. Stand right there, please.
Give your soul to me.
Whoa. Okay. Well, it is. Yes, that works even on you. Oh. Nasty. Let's heal up a bit. Oh. Stamina's low. Stamina is low. We want to be using the staff. Excuse me. Stun. And a stun again.
How did you? Through faith and loyalty.
Yikes. Sorry, I just catch up. What are my vampiric Mirren's favourite fruits? Nectarines. That's not too bad, actually. I might have to steal that one. Right. Whoa!
Come to, give your soul to me.
As you can see, they're going to have an easier time of it because there's two of them and they're stronger than me. Right. Now it's time to face Aaron Carl himself. Checking all the strings. Cool.
Well done. Destroying the orbs diminished Arumkal's power, but I don't know for how long. You have to strike now.
Okay. I think they went this way. Being an necromancer, I can take their souls. Is there snacky stuff? Yeah, nothing particularly tasty, so we'll get on with it. While we've got these other folks here, that will help me a lot. Right, the Dark Adept's Crypt. Well, let's enter. Ah, looks like I'm just that little bit too late. I've got to kill Aaron Carl, which they've just finished doing. No, this guy hasn't. He's waiting. Excellent, I will have aid.
As the respite arrives at last, it will teach you to fear the dark. You always did underestimate me, Shando. Destroying me will not save you, brother. Another wields the Moonlight Blade. And they will share your fate soon enough.
I arrived too late, damn. The veil is paper thin near the orb, friend. Use the Moonlight Blade. It might allow you to widen things. You can still catch him if you act quickly.
What? I've got to go after him into his own realm? Oh, this is not good.
Azura, upon all the spirits of my fallen kin, I pray, lend me strength. You followed. Azura be praised. My failure may not doom us after all. I hesitated, Sword Wielder. Despite all the years, all the sorrows, I still thought I could save him. Now, he prepares to reconstitute himself, to escape once again.
I thought he was beyond redemption.
He is. I know he is. But, Moons, forgive me. I have such doubts. How could any Khajiit abandon Azura completely? Especially a Khajiit as great as Arumkal. No.
Robo
I cannot
T-Rex.
afford such thoughts.
Ah.
Not anymore.
Cool, Neonitis. Or Neo. Yes, sparks. They can be quite fun. Don't worry, he won't escape again. I'll finish him.
Good. Bring this tale to an end, my friend. Tighten your jaws, harden your heart, and strike true. You will defeat him. I know this, because despite his strength, your will is stronger. Trust in
Yeah.
Azura and in yourself.
Fair enough.
Moons guide you, sword wielder. Moons guide.
Oh. Right. So the Lich created this place to hide. And now we have to destroy him here as well. Oh, cool. We have aid.
Dare to face me here? Come thee, and join Shando in the void.
Actually, no. I've been waiting to use this. I like that. It's called Bone Goliath. And to use it in any city is a crime, and the guards will hunt you down and destroy you for it. But it is rather effective. Okay.
Well done, sword wielder. Come, we have little time. There, a portal.
We haven't much time. Reach for me!
Do not. Destroying Arum Kal's dark spirit destabilized this realm.
Okay.
You must go, sword wielder, before it collapses.
What will happen to you?
I do not know. Arum Kal dealt my soul a terrible blow. What remains may simply disappear when the realm dissolves. I cannot be sure. What matters is that we destroyed the Dark Lich's blight and redeemed the Order of the Hidden Moon.
Is there no way for you to escape
No.
this?
I lack the strength to take hold of the Moonlight Blade as I did before. If Azura still has use for me, she may pluck me from this place. If not, then this is farewell.
Strong will
Strong
and farewell.
Sword wielder. Oh, you walk the path in strange times, my kin. Look to the old teachings and the spirits of our ancestors. Azura, Uithra, and Mafala will teach you. Learn from them and keep the faith. Now go. Strong will, Kashit.
Time to leave. Oh, the quests in this really are quite epic.
There, they emerge.
No, I lost Chandori. I am sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. I trained Shando to face the dark. He will find his way. I am certain of it.
Aha. There are different forms of Khajiit. And this is an Alfiq.
The sword wielder returns. Azura be praised. In my younger years, we would honor your victory with song and garlands of sugarcane. Mazamiri is too old to sing now, but she honors you all the same.
Oh. Goodbye, Mazamir. Mazamir is actually a spirit.
Victorious. What a relief.
And she's not
From this
alive
side of the
either.
Portal, I could only see white flames
You go
flashing
ahead,
through the
Neo.
shadows. Even so, I'm confident you sundered Arum Kal's spirit. I am sorry about Chandori. I just couldn't reach far enough.
Is there no way to save him? He said the realm was collapsing.
There may be one way, though it's not without risk.
Aha!
Arum Kal's realm is one of absolute darkness. If I reach out for sparks of light, I may be able to gather enough to reconstitute Chandori's soul.
What's the risk?
Your friend's soul is so thoroughly shattered, I can't be sure that what I'm gathering is actually Chandori. Any sliver of spirit that's free of Arum Kal's corruption will come through
Welcome
as
to
well.
Mixeraz.
Summoning unknown spirits is not always wise.
Are you willing to take the risk?
Of course I am. When I give you the signal, Hold the moonlight blade aloft. I'll draw the spiritual fragments through the sword, then send them on to realms beyond. Be ready to act if something other than Shando appears, all right?
Okay. I'll lift the moonlight blade. Hints, wait for Vastiri. Okay.
Stand in the ritual circle and raise the moonlight blade. I will do the rest. Frost and shadow light come forth. Cast off your shadows and heed my call.
Sandori is whole. Azura shows me mercy.
Sando, is that you?
Yes, brother. It's time to go home.
It's so dark. I can't.
Come. I will show you the way.
Oh. If you had $1 for every time a woman has asked you to stand in the ritual circle, you'd be rich, Neo. Okay, you obviously meet some interesting people. That's really cool. The Order of the Hidden Moon are effectively, they're kind of necromancers, but they're sort of spirit shepherds. It looks like at the end the bad guy got redeemed. Took a bit of doing. You've restreamed to Mixer before. Used to do it every night before it could. Ah! I didn't know this, Raz. I tried it some months ago. I'm trying it again now that I know a bit more about what I'm doing. Yeah, there are differences between the platforms. It's part of the reason why I'm trying this. I'm not in any rush to get monetized on Twitch, which is why I haven't taken affiliate yet. So we'll see what comes of it.
Carl wasn't beyond redemption after all. That's heartening. If a creature like the Dark Adept can rediscover the light, perhaps other lost souls can do the same.
So what happens now?
I think I'll stay here a while. The Adepts of the Hidden Moon still have a great deal to teach us, it seems. As for you, the Moonlight Blade remains in your care. Wield it justly, and never forget what we accomplished here. Azura guide you, friend.
Oh, the leaderboards isn't updating. You should probably be here tomorrow. Okay. When you say leaderboard, Neo, which one are you? Where are you referring to? Because I'm not 100% au fait with Mixer. I know more about Twitch, to be honest. Right. Let's see. At the top of the chat is a leaderboard. Ah. It's showing you for me, but it's only showing 800. It says it updates every 30 seconds to me. Ah, but Raz's aren't showing. No, there's... You're both starting to show now, at least for me. Yeah, it's now saying 1100. So there is a delay on it. Right. Cool. I got Shard of the Crossing. Outfit style. Ooh. Ancient or pristine? I receive all of them.
And redeemed
Cool.
Arunkel, but his thralls remain. Ushering those spirits back to oblivion will keep me busy for some time. As for you, you have Azura's eye now. She'll guide you to glory. You need only listen.
Nice. So, Chandari was really able to redeem our car?
It appears so, with our help, of course. You should be very proud, my friend. Bringing a person so thoroughly corrupted back to the light is practically unheard of.
But how did it happen?
My conjuring ritual drew every speck of light from Urumkal's realm of darkness. It appears that beneath all that evil, some kernel of Urumkal's better nature remained intact.
Found her.
A discovery as startling as it is uplifting.
That's kind of cool. Where did he and Chandari go?
On to the next life, I suppose. Perhaps to my lady, Azura herself. Wherever they go together. And that is an encouraging thought. Well done, my friend.
Cool. You've done well. Right, so we got 2 notifications. Aha. There they are. Pristine or ancient? Oh, I do like that. Oh, poor lads. Yeah, let's try and get that on permanently. Collections. Yeah, here we go. Outfit styles. So, swords. I'll have to figure out how I put that on. The robot heart emote. Foxy. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Right. So, we have done the Ashen Scar. Now let's see. Woof. Let us see. Let's teleport out. The map may not look huge, but the zone is pretty big. And it's just one of many in the game. I should rethink this. No, not at all. I'm enjoying it. Although sadly there is one thing, which is because the way Facebook works, Facebook gaming doesn't actually have, by the looks of it, a Twitch chat window. I won't be fed up at all. You two go ahead. You can potentially mess around on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer, although your options are more limited on YouTube. And everyone will get to see what you're doing and wonder what the hell's going on. Cool. Right. Zombie. That bodes. Now, this is the sort of thing I'm wondering about, actually, because that may well not be you, Neo. That may well be a simple fact. Yeah. Yeah, the only problem with streaming to Facebook is that they can't see the chat like you guys can. But if you're on the other three, you can. That's interesting. So there is a difference. Okay. Well, we can play around with that over some time. Yeah, there's definitely differences between the interfaces and the options you get. Well, you listen to me as you go to sleep. Fair enough, Neo. It's crisper, is it, Raz? Interesting. You know, it makes me wonder whether you could tell the difference in the VoDs as well. VoDs on Mixer only last for 14 days, so I'll have to snag copies. Because part of the reason why I use Restream to go to YouTube is because YouTube will keep the videos indefinitely and it helps my YouTube channel a little bit. Right. Let us see what we're going to do next. Ah, there she is. Okay. Right. What snacky things did we get? Okay, folks, I think what we're going to do, as I am struggling with this cold as well, is I'm going to call it there today for the stream. But what we're going to do is we're going on Twitch. We will go and raid Avi, who I think is doing a charity stream at the moment. Yeah, he's doing character portraits. So we will go and say hello to Avi, I feel. I will be, assuming this cold doesn't get any worse and I keep managing to kick its ass, I will be back on... Oh, sorry, Neo. Oh, I do love Mixer. Yeah. Is there anyone else playing Elder Scrolls Online on Mixer? There probably is. Avocado toast. Right, we're going to go say hello to Avi. And I will be back on hopefully tomorrow evening for some Elite Dangerous, and I will be restreaming again. So if you would care to join me in a raid, I will let people know on Twitch, sorry, not Twitch, Twitter tomorrow what's going on, but as I say, it should hopefully be streaming tomorrow evening as well. It will be 7 o'clock UK time and it will be Elite Dangerous. After that it will be, oh, I missed the gift though, I'm sorry, Raz. After Elite Dangerous tomorrow, it'll be Pathfinder Kingmaker on Sunday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. And then we are back to Elder Scrolls Online next Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. So thank you all for watching, and in particular thank you for Neo and Raz for playing around on Mixer as well. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I will see you guys soon, and go say hello to Avi.